Hi YouTube, I just wanted to show this quick video. If you read on the posts, if you're going to do a deglazing and cross hatching for a cylinder wall, they always recommend using honing oil, but this video is just to go to show that you don't really need honing oil. WD-40 and some 10 weight 30 oil do the job perfectly fine. I just wanted to show you a before and after. So as you can see here, we do have a glaze buildup. There's not that much cross hatching left. This is why this motor's getting rebuilt. It's got 200,000 miles. This is the 3800 Series 2 motor out of GM. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna break the glaze with a 220 grit coming out of the let me grab this little thing. The part number 23500, and that's this thing right here. This is what I'm used to break the glaze, and for the crosshatch I'm gonna kick it up to a 400 grit. I preferred 320 grit, but I have limited time to do this, and I didn't want to wait a week for it to come back in stock. So anyways, I'll show you during and after. I'll show you the results. Alright you guys, just a little backstory. What I did to the head is this head's been resurfaced before. It had a head gasket issue, as you can see right there. It doesn't look so great here, but what I used was sandpaper. Sandpaper's done a really good job in the past with just OE surfaced heads. This can't get out with the sandpaper because it's actually beneath the surface, if that makes any sense. When you squish the head gasket, the steel parts, they do a little small indentation, and the sandpaper that I use just to strip the old head gasket material, it's 220 grit. Then we kick it up to 400, and then finally a 600 grit for a finish, because you have to finish the heads, just for proper sealing. And all right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead do the cylinder honing. So just give me a moment. I can't do this two-handed. I don't want to get my phone all oily, so I'll bring you guys back here in a sec. All right, guys, here we go. This is just get any 10 weight 30. It doesn't have to be Quaker State. It could be Pennzoil. I used that before, and Castrol. But anyways, I just put a small dab. Most people say that this oil, engine oil, is too thick, and it does the exact opposite. But what I do is I use that initially, and then I start washing off the cylinder walls with some WD-40, and I get the crosshatch that I want, or the deglaze in this case, first off. So I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like when I take the glaze off. This is the before, just to show you guys. This is the before the deglazing. Alright you guys, I just did this just for a couple seconds, but this is the glaze breaker right here. This is it just did this one right here, and this is number 2. As you can see, all I did the first time was put a little bit of 1030 oil there. Then I spread it off with some WD-40. Right here, I got the big spray because I got 6 cylinders on here. 6 or 8, you're gonna need one of these. So yeah, just to show a quick comparison, glaze breaker, and the glaze is braked or broken, and this one not yet. Just as a comparison there, just to show you. All right, you guys, just doubling up on the example. This is just with like $30 drill, $30 glaze breaker, WD-40, and some oil. Altogether, it's gonna be maybe $70 to do this. You're gonna pay somebody a lot more than $70 to get a crosshatch going, especially if you want a professional one. Hey, that's on you, but this is just not in the budget for for a professional to resurface and, you know, do all this stuff. This engine had no problem, as in no head gasket, you know, no spun bearings or anything. And this is why I chose to rebuild it, just to show you guys. I try to catch it before I this is a bearing out of here. As you can see, this is worn. It was gonna maybe another, you know, 10, maybe I'd say maybe 5 to 10,000 miles. This would have had a spun bearing, and I would have had to buy, you know, either pay somebody to do it professionally, or has some other sort of problems with that spun bearing. But, you know, I just chose to do this so I don't have to pay extra to get it resurfaced when the head gasket fails, as an example, or when it throws a rod or something like that. I don't have to get an extra block. So this didn't have anything wrong with it, but I knew it was about to the bearings were about to go out, and I was right. So I saved a pretty penny doing this beforehand. Anyways, this is, again, after the deglazing with a 220 grit deglazer, WD-40, and some regular 10 weight 30 oil. Alright, you guys, I'll be back when I change the stones.